Right, good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're all doing well wherever you happen to be in the world right now. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, dropping a like on the video to get me out to a wider audience, and any comments or questions that you may have, please feel free to leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I'm going to have a quick look at my drip faucet today. Since I've maxed out my wallet, you can see I'm making a whopping $4.29 per day. Not what my initial expectations were upon investing in this project, but it is what it is. So I'm not entirely sure what the next move should be, but I don't think there is really any ideal play at the moment. Perhaps claim, but who knows what's going to happen. The developer's an absolute turd who has let this project die. So let's move elsewhere and then we'll look further into that. So the cryptocurrency market is looking quite healthy today. It's up 2.85% with a market cap of $1.12 trillion. So it's having a nice little push up. We've got 24-hour trading volume of $36.35 billion. Bitcoin dominance is nearly at 50%, currently trading at $28,322. So it's up over $1,000 from yesterday. Ethereum still below $2,000, $1,700. BNB 219. XRP is up a little bit. I normally just talk about the projects, but Solana's up to 7th place. I'm telling you, I've been saying this for a long time, and you'll probably get bored of me talking about it, but it's up to $25, man. I'm still accumulating Solana. I really, really believe in that project. It can go back to all-time highs, and even as high as up to 800, but that's to be covered in another video. Cardano is another project I'm invested in. I don't think I'll be buying today while we're up 5%. I'll wait for a little bit of a pullback. As for the biggest rises of the last 24 hours, what's the biggest one? I imagine Solana's going to be in there somewhere. Bitcoin SV is up 12%, Thor Chain 11%, eCash 9%. Obviously Solana is the highest ranking one. It's up 4%, 23% on the week. So there was a potential swing trade in there for those of you that wanted to like to play it that way, if you wanted to get in and out. So things looking a little bit better across the cryptocurrency market. Looking at DRIP, currently trading at 0.018, down 2.62% against the US dollar. So it's just a falling knife. It's falling like a stone. It's really, really not looking pretty at all. So everyone that got invested in it has pretty much had their pants pulled down. It's not a great day again. It's not been a great year. It's not been a great, let's go to the all-time chart. It's not been great really since the beginning of January last year. So coming up 2 years we've been in decline, yet people continually shield this project. What do you mean by shield, my brother? What do you mean by shield? I mean, this is the greatest protocol in the world, man. You need to invest some more money. Hydrate daily and nightly. Dollar cost average. Come on, man. You're sounding like a soy boy. You've invested so much money and you've put time and effort. You got a max wallet and you're still complaining, man. What's the problem, man? Richard, tell him to come over to the crypto collective. Start vaping. Get yourself an e-scooter. Don't worry about this 99.94% decrease in price. It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. Well, right, the thing is, right, in my opinion, I've already stated that I believe that this prick's a bit of a bad actor and I don't really want him in the protocol. And when I say bad actor, I don't mean like in the sense that Nicolas Cage is a bad actor. I mean in the way that some of the players like to drain the protocol, they like to self-refer, really bad drip behaviour. But like I say, I've always continued to buy drip while people sell, and I know that this project will thrive in the future. Don't forget to perform some sort of 1970s wrestling manoeuvre upon my subscribe button, right? And I will be loving you a long time. Please don't forget that. Yeah, Richard, tell him. Thanks for that, Richard. I was thinking about the other day when we went out for a beer with Drunk Dopian, Crypto Tiger. Who else was there, man? Who else came? We had Little Dripper, man. Oh, man. Little Dripper. I found out how we got the name. We went to the bathroom. Not in that sort of way. We both went for a piss, man. I looked across, man. Okay, yeah. Little Dripper was dripping and I wasn't impressed. He probably won't be happy that I mentioned that, but he's a nice guy, but he's not an alpha male like me, even though he's a maxi. He needs to come over to the crypto collective. Perhaps he has soy milk in his coffee or something, eh? But I was talking to Kenny Ken and he's getting a bit pissed off about things, so maybe Kenny can tell you how he feels from his perspective about drip. Right, now, if you'll allow me to speak, and I will eventually get to the moral of the story, okay? Now, people are saying that I'm deleting all evidence of me ever having been invested in DRIP by deleting my videos. I decided to delete those videos upon a whim. I have no problem with the protocol. I still believe heavily in the project, but for people to be calling me a drip maxi and say that I was self-referring and that I was claiming what I was telling others to buy is incredibly disingenuous, and I find it incredibly hurtful. Okay, people seem to have this thing that I used to wear a drip jacket. I have absolutely no idea what people are talking about. Right, Kenny, I need to stop you there, right, because you're coming across like a bad actor. You're coming across like someone that shouldn't be in the project, right, because you made all those videos wearing your silly drip jacket, right, where she was saying that drip was the best project in the world, but what you've done, right, is you've deleted all your videos, right, and you're saying you're this super investor. I really am very unimpressed with what you've done. You should not be involved in drip, and as far as I'm concerned, you are no longer welcome at the Crypto Collective or the House of Maxis, right? And furthermore, I would really like it if people stop calling me Richard from Guess Who, right? Just because I've got a bald head and a beard does not mean I look like Richard. My real name is Morpheus, and I go by Drip Millions on YouTube, so you can refer to me as either Morpheus or Drip Millions. Okay, now Richard, I'd really appreciate you not interrupting me, okay? I'm a very serious investor, and I don't have much time for this, okay? I'm due on CNN later on today to discuss my investment predictions and portfolio for 2024, okay? I remember once I made a video where I suggested that diversification was not a good idea when investing in things, and it was the worst thing you could do. Okay, a fella's allowed to change his mind, okay? I like to make videos now about Big Whale IO, about elephant money, about EMP money, and I've changed my thought process on diversification, okay? Which is perhaps one of the reasons that I deleted 99% of my content, okay? Now, as you well know, I am regarded as one of the most sophisticated investors of my generation, or of our generation, if you will. Okay, so I really don't appreciate the smack that's coming my way. So if you can just back off and let me make my content, okay, for my adoring fans. I am the crypto king. I will forever be the king of cryptocurrency, and I will forever promote the animal farm because I've lost a lot of money on it. But all investors lose money. I don't know why I have to be singled out for it, okay? Yeah, Kenny, tell him, but I'm a little bit pissed off that you deleted all that great content. I used to like to re-watch it to learn a little bit more about the protocols, man. It's just a real shame, man. I think Richard sounds a little bit pissed at you. I don't know how Lee feels. I've already been spoken at length about this. I just feel disappointed in him. I really don't have time, okay? I'm not a financial advisor, Bubby. I never have been and never will be. I'm just about to go out in the burger van, so I don't really have time to talk about drip. I'm doing an IRL business that relates to crypto, okay? So go over and check Foodtopian out, okay? Yeah, Richard, that's a great idea, man. Everybody go invest in Foodtopian. It's a great project, and he's always welcome over at the House of Maxis. Okay, stay drippy, guys. Stay drippy. Stay hydrated like my homeboy Lee. Right. I think that's enough for now. I've talked enough nonsense, okay? So yeah, drip is a pile of shit, so I'm going to leave that for now. All right, speak to you soon. Bye for now.